Listen, September 28th, I will be supporting 100 plus strong black men, and I would love for you to do the
I want to
same.
give a shout out to my friend Freddie, Silent Heroes on IG. He's having a big event in LA, 4720 Slauson, September 28th, 100 Black Men of Excellence. He's building the community through boxing.
Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So today it's on and popping. All right, I'll meet you. I'm around the corner. I'll see you in 5 minutes. See you in 10 minutes. See you in an hour. You know what I mean? September 28th, 4720 West Slauson Avenue. You know what I mean? I said that shit so much. Subscribers I just met for the first time. 4720 West Slauson Avenue. See you tomorrow. Yesterday at the weigh-in. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. But I want to talk about something really, really important. And this is why I talk business on this channel a lot. And people don't see the big picture sometimes. You know, I was thinking about this for a minute, but what reminded me of this was my interview with Jamal Charlo and how the business of boxing protects those who they want to protect. And if you remember in my Stephen Espinoza interview, I told Stephen Espinoza, Tevin Farmer should have hustled y'all and put a rematch clause on there with the same guarantee and more if he wins, right? And he laughed because he was like, man, he laughed, one, because it was funny, and two, he laughed like Fred kind of knows his shit. You understand what I'm saying? And when I was listening to Jamel talk yesterday, he was talking about how they just put him back in place. His rematch clause put him back in place to get a rematch. And I said, and that leads me to Shawn Porter's situation. The business of boxing is going to protect. If Errol Spence loses tonight, the business of boxing will protect Errol Spence. He's going to bounce right back. Shawn's not going to have nowhere to go because the check he's going to get is going to be more for the rematch. He's not going to fight for $1 million against anybody. He wants that bigger money, which makes sense at that point, right? But if Shawn Porter loses, we all know what's going to happen. In our greatest guesstimation, okay, that Shawn Porter's career will derail in terms of financial gain, in terms of being the ace high, being the mark on the marquee. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that I was listening to because Kenny Porter is his manager and trainer, where I think they fell short was, and follow me, was not putting a rematch clause in fighting Errol Spence. And you say, why? How? Yada, yada, yada. Because win or lose, if Shawn Porter gets washed or if Shawn Porter gets a split decision loss, boxing fans don't care. Shawn Porter's out the way. We know this. 80% of that crowd tonight will be Errol Spence fans. All right, the reason why I know that, because I've been tracking it. I can track it in my comment section. I can track it by the phone calls on the radio show. I can track it by people at the weigh-in. I didn't see no Ohio players T-shirts. I saw D-Town. I saw Team Spence. You understand what I'm saying? So I said all that to say this. I think Kenny Porter fell short in not demanding a rematch clause, because he had leverage before he signed the contract, because Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman had already signed the contract for July 20th, right, after the Ugas fight. And Fox definitely wants Errol Spence to come back because what they believe, what he can potentially generate in the future and what he can generate. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it's just imperative that he slap a rematch clause on it to protect his assets, to protect his property, to protect his talent, to protect the 31 years it took Shawn Porter to get here. You understand what I'm saying? And some naysayers are going to say, well, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. Well, let's take it down to our level. Right? Hey, son, you want to go with me to work today? Nah, hell no, Dad. I want to stay home and play my PS4. Well, do you want to go to McDonald's for lunch? Nah, maybe. Nah, I think I'm gonna stay home and play my PS4. Son, do you want to go shoe shopping? And I'm reason why I'm saying shoe shopping, because it's more expensive. right? So in a contract, they give you an incentive, okay? So shoes, what kind of shoes? Well, let's go buy some Jordans. Oh, I'm definitely going with dad to work if he's going to buy me some Jordans. And that's the position that the Porters were in as it relates to negotiating this contract. Now, we saw the $2 million here, $2 million there. If you believe that, you're a fucking fool. All right. All right. I actually applaud what PBC does to protect, it's like a tax sheltering. You understand what I'm saying? I definitely applaud that. And that's, see, when you, no, I'm gonna give too much game right now. I'm not gonna tell you the difference between. Anyways, I'll move forward. I'll move forward and don't give the Al Heyman special away. I think they dropped the ball in not getting a rematch clause in this. No one's gonna fight Shawn Porter. Not many people are gonna want to be first in line to fight Shawn Porter because of his fighting style. He's still going to be in his physical prime, but he doesn't generate ticket sales, and he has a non-conducive fighting style that's luring to an opponent. Now, he can get the people under him to get a fight, but why would Ugas fight him again? Why would Danny Garcia fight him again? Why would Mikey Garcia fight him? This is where why would Errol Spence fight him again? Why would Terrence Crawford fight him? They're friends. You understand? So the players at 147 will have no desires to fight Shawn Porter. There's no amount of money you can give them because Fox knows that they can't recoup the money based off of what happened with Ugas and Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter had a year to promote that fight on Fox because he's a commentator, he's an analyst. You understand? So just him being in the presence of fans every week, people learn to like him or love him or dislike him. And how boxing fans like you, love you, is they buy tickets, they buy merchandise. Okay, and that's the realities of what we see today. So I say that this is why people say, why don't you have an advisor? Why don't you have a manager outside of that circle of influence or a think tank, right? Such as a person like myself, such as a person like your best friend, such as a person like your lawyer. You understand what I'm saying? Your notary republic, you guys know where I'm going with that. Someone who doesn't have a horse in a race, so you can see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is Shawn Porter needs another payday in his next fight like he will get today. I'm only being real. All right. So I think they dropped the ball on this. They won't have this type of leverage. If they win, oh shit, they the king of the house. They the king. They king. You understand what I'm saying? And Sky Sports, welterweight, 2 a.m. live tonight. I'm getting all these notifications on my phone, so I'm excited though. I'm thrilled. I can't wait to see y'all in like 30 minutes. Y'all start piling in 30. I'm right across the street. Don't worry about it. Barbershop conversations. I love y'all like y'all have no idea. It's gonna be a great. This is gonna be a hell of a fight. The first third of this fight will be fun. Will be entertaining. Is Errol Spence who they think he is? Is Shawn Porter's pressure too much? Is Errol Spence the most dominant fighter in the welterweight division? Is Shawn Porter just a street fighter or a drowning or fights like a person who drowns? Who knows? People in Ohio buy lottery tickets, so why can't they root for Shawn Porter? You feel my drift? Hope is a powerful drug, man. Ask '08 President Obama. It's a powerful drug. Hope is a powerful drug. I paid $50,000 a year to go to college in hopes of earning hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. Hope is a powerful drug, y'all. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. I think Team Porter, Kenny Porter, and his lawyers dropped the ball and not getting a rematch clause. There's no way, in my humble opinion, PBC, Al Heyman would not have slapped on a rematch clause if they would have walked away from this fight. Errol Spence has nowhere to go in terms of draw. All All right, Manny Pacquiao's not going to fight him. Terrence Crawford's not going to fight him. They're not going to rematch Mikey Garcia. But he has power. He has a WBC belt, the most notable belt in the history of the sport of boxing. I close my eyes. I think of a belt. I think of the green WBC belt. I'm only being real. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Salute, big salute. And I'll see you guys in a few. I'll see you guys at the fight. And I'll holler. Peace, guys.